everyone, welcome to the Millennial Money mini course. I'm Grant, the founder of Millennial Money, and in 2010 I found myself living back at home in my childhood bedroom, literally the same bed that I slept in from the time I was 5 years old, with no money, or actually only $2.26 in my bank account. And at the time I was having panic attacks, I was depressed, I really felt hopeless, just working so hard my entire life, getting through college, and then having a few jobs, getting laid off, and being back home at my parents' house and having nothing. I really felt like there was no way out. But I got my life together, and I actually, over a 5-year period, I was able to grow my net worth from $2.26 to over $1 million. And then just a year later, I reached financial independence at the age of 30. So now I can wake up every morning, and work is actually optional. That doesn't mean that I don't do work. I actually pursue a lot of projects that I'm really passionate about, and I've never worked harder, but work is now optional for me. And once I reached financial freedom, something really transformational happened, but I didn't even have to go all the way. Once I'd saved my first $10,000 and really escaped living paycheck to paycheck, some of that stress and that anxiety that I had really started to melt away, and I started to feel like I had more control. And then literally over the years, as I've made more money, that stress has really gone away to the point where now I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm able to spend more time pursuing the projects I love, spending more time with my family and my friends, and really living the life that I've always wanted to live. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, so my name is Matt. I'm from founder of Distilled Dollar, and I'm pursuing financial independence just like Grant here. I'm a little further behind in my journey. I just reached zero net worth, but it was a huge monument for us because in my life, my fiance and I were living paycheck to paycheck just 3 years ago, and we had over $100,000 in student loans. So we made a lot of huge transformations to get to where we're at today. And again, like you said, creating small pieces of financial freedom along the way. You don't need to become financially independent overnight, but that first step, even if it's just a mental one, can really alleviate, again, going back to it, the stress, the turmoil that we were experiencing. And I still recall a lot of, dinners that we would maybe try to have a fun moment out, and then the bill would come, and it would just be that tinge and that ting of pain and stress and turmoil. So it's just been an incredible journey, and we're so happy for all the work we've put in and all the benefits we've gotten out of it. Again, the freedom to do things we want to do, to travel or to buy that little nice thing that we want to do, or just to feel more secure about our money plan and our future. And again, that's why we're building this mini course, to show you a lot of the steps that we took in terms of how to get from point A to point Z, and while avoiding all the pitfalls, and while if you can, accelerate your way towards that end point.
And it's actually possible. So we're just two regular guys who woke up one day with no money and made the decision that we weren't going to live paycheck to paycheck or in debt anymore. And we took a bunch of steps, many of which are actually pretty easy, which we'll share with you. There's a mixture of side hustling and investing and being able to get a raise. We'll talk about a ton of those things in the next video. And the thing that I'm most excited about is it's actually never been easier in history to make more money and reach financial freedom. And that's one of the things, a lot of the ideas that we used and that we share weren't possible 5, even 10 years ago. There's so many things that have opened up and so many reasons why it's never been easier to reach financial freedom and actually get your money life together. So we're excited to tell you exactly what we did and how we did it. So check out the next video, and thanks for stopping by.